Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the time past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory.
Hello, East New York Middle School of Excellence, families, friends, colleagues, and staff. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to our 2020 8th grade commencement ceremony. I'm Dr. Malik Andrew Small, principal of East New York Middle School of Excellence, and I'd like you to join me in congratulating the class of 2020. Over the last 3 years, you've learned together, laughed together, grown together, and even cried together. You spent countless hours, days, and years learning about who you are as adolescents and exploring who you'd like to be on your journeys to and through adulthood. You searched for and found your voices. Over the last several months, you've demonstrated your grit and resilience as you've had to shelter in due to the coronavirus pandemic. And now you're sitting and watching the country and the world in upheaval as we deal with the pandemic of police violence and police killings of our brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, and loved ones. Through all of this, you've remained hopeful and connected as you've transitioned to your current reality of remote learning. I'd like to say just how proud I am of each and every one of you. You are truly an inspiration to me and the entire East New York community. Our great President Barack Obama said, "Don't just get involved, fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table." I hope that your time at East New York has shown you that you can stand up for yourselves and be your greatest advocates. I have great expectations for you, as do your family and loved ones. Most importantly, when you look at your beautiful selves in the mirror, it is you that should have the greatest expectations for the person in the mirror. Senator Cory Booker said, "Real courage is holding on to a still voice in your head that says, 'I must keep going.' It's that voice that says nothing is a failure if it is not final. That voice that says to you, 'Get out of bed, keep going, I will not quit.' And I applaud how gallantly each of you wake up every day, despite the adversities and trials and tribulations, and continue to be hopeful and excited about life and all that it has to offer. You are the best that your parents could have imagined for. Dream big, dream often, then wake up and get to the business of achieving those dreams and making them a reality. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your lives and your journey, and I look forward to great things from all of you."
Greetings, East New York Middle School of Excellence. I am Dr. Thomas McBride Jr., the proud Superintendent of District 19, and I come today to say congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you for your amazing accomplishment, and today we celebrate and honor you for the wonderful work you have done. We know it's not been easy these past couple of weeks, not being able to connect to your peers, your teachers, your school leaders, your home away from home. But despite that, you have persevered, you have worked hard, and you have remained focused. And it's a testament of the future leaders that you all are going to be. As I was thinking about what I wanted to share with you, a poem that I read a long time ago came back in my mind, and I want to read it to you. It's by the late Dr. Maya Angelou, and it's so prophetic that these words she spoke so many, many years ago will be applicable to us today. and it's our pledge to you all to save our youth. And it says, young woman, young men of color, we add our voices to the voices of your ancestors who speak to you over ancient seas and across impossible mountaintops. Come up from the gloom of national neglect you have already been paid for. Come out of the shadow of irrational prejudice. You owe no racial debt to history. The blood of our bodies and the prayers of our souls have bought you a future free from shame and bright beyond the telling of it. We pledge ourselves and our resources to seek for you clean and well-furnished schools, safe and non-threatening streets, employment which makes use of your talents but does not degrade your dignity. You are the best we have. You are all we have. You are what we have become. We pledge you our whole hearts from this day forward. And that's a pledge that I know I commit myself to, your teachers, your leaders, and your family, to be the village to consistently surround you, to uplift you, and support you in everything that you do. Because your future has been paid for through the sacrifices of all of our ancestors. And now you shall reap all of the benefit of that. But it's not going to be easy. So I encourage you to utilize all of the skills that 678 East New York Middle School of Excellence has implanted in you, of being bold leaders who will refine and shape the world, who will be unapologetically, authentically themselves, who will be fearless and creative and innovative, and will use their voices to change the world. So I encourage you to think and dream big and take possession of all that is yours. The future is yours. So with your teachers and your families and your leaders, we say congratulations to you. Thank you, parents, for being partners in this work with us, for helping your scholars, for picking them up and dropping them off, for helping them with their homework and projects. Thank you for the teachers who went above and beyond, who stay late, who buy additional things to support scholars, who take the time to show that they care and love our scholars. Thank you, leaders, for being consistently advocating for the best for our children, because that's what they deserve. So as you take this journey onto high school, take all of the skills, take all the experiences, and most importantly, take the love that East New York Middle School of Excellence has implanted with you, and be that leader. Be that compassionate human being who will change and shape this world. Congratulations to you all. Much love to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and be safe.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Your family is proud of you. Your school is proud of you. The community is proud of you. And I want to make clear, as your member of the United States Congress, that the country is proud of you as well. You worked hard, you've run the race, you've crossed over the finish line. And I know that you will be able to go on and be anything that you want to be with hard work in this world. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
I am Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams, and on behalf of the Borough of Brooklyn, I want to congratulate you, the graduating class of 2020. This is probably not the graduation you were expecting. Every generation has its own unique challenges across the globe. but it's the lessons learned from overcoming them that brings us closer together and help us thrive. From Pearl Harbor and World War II to 9/11 and now COVID-19, each and every generation can rise with resiliency in the face of tragedy. We are capable of acting as one and moving forward together, not just as classmates and peers, but as human beings. If there's anything that COVID-19 is teaching us, it is that we can face any challenge if we stand strong and work together to meet it head on. Class of 2020, this is your unique challenge. The end of any chapter in your life will rarely look the way you first envisioned it, but that's okay. It is our ability to adapt that creates the foundation of our future. You have reached a wonderful milestone that required endurance and resilience, and those same abilities will help you to adapt to the globe around you. This will not be the last time you have to adapt to circumstances beyond your control, but you are now more ready than ever to face whatever else life throws at you. This is your time. This is your moment. Congratulations, class of 2020. We look forward to seeing your continued determination, creativity, and inspiration as you change the globe for the better.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. B. I just want to say congratulations on your graduation, the class of 2020. We all know that this last semester was not the easiest, and we're still currently dealing with a lot of things that are going on outside of school. I just want to say to be under these types of pressures and still be able to maintain and finish strong shows a great amount of resiliency. And I also want to let you guys know that during this time of constant change and not being sure of what's going to happen next, that there lies a great opportunity for you all. As you see, the world is changing right before your eyes, and you're still young people that are able to do and get in front of everything that you see that we're currently dealing with. I want you to take this time over the summer, those of you that do not have summer school, to reflect and envision a better world that you would like to live in. Because now is a great time to start changing and implementing the things that you would like to see and also become in the future. So if there's anything that I want you guys to walk away from with the time that we shared together inside the class, on campuses, on trips, working on technology, as well as being able to see what businesses are out there. If there's anything that you can walk away from, I would hope you could envision and see the change you would like to be in this world. With that, I would like to say again, congratulations. I hope all of you are staying strong, staying healthy, and I wish you nothing but the best. Have a safe summer, and I hope you enjoy high school. Take care, guys.
Eighth grade class of 2020, East New York Middle School of Excellence. It's been a long road, 3 years in the building. I'm proud of each and every one of you. We go way back. When you were in sixth grade, and I was your sixth grade science teacher, in the past 2 years, I was your restorative practices coordinator. We've been through a lot together. And I have to say, you guys are awesome. Okay? We've had our ups and downs, but you know what? We're ending on an up. You guys, we had a crazy year of 2020. We've seen a lot of things. And you guys are growing up in a very interesting time period. It's going to make you stronger for when you're adults. So just remember to be yourselves, do the right thing always, okay? And make sure you come back and visit when the quarantine's over, of course, at East New York Middle School of Excellence. I wish you all the best and be yourselves. Work hard and enjoy yourself. Good luck in high school. I'm going to miss you all. Have an excellent day, and let's all reach for the stars.
Good afternoon, actually, to the graduates of East New York Middle School of Excellence. I wanted to say that it's been an honor and a privilege to work with the school in the 2020 school year. We've had some amazing experiences as far as taking the kids on trips, being inspired by some of the amazing young leaders in the Tomorrow's Leaders program. Our mentors have done a phenomenal job of keeping the students positively engaged throughout the whole coronavirus pandemic. We have, right as of now, we have a 100% graduation class with the students from Eastern School of Excellence. One of the most proudest moments of my history within Tomorrow's Leaders is being able to meet, a student that has been, persistent, ambitious, and really goal-oriented and focused. Her name is Esther Maldonado. I'm standing next to her. She's been a great ambassador and a great spirit and energy and the defining meaning of what Tomorrow's Leaders looks like. From becoming a valedictorian, from just being able to talk about starting her own business. Those are the things that we talk about when we talk about Tomorrow's Leaders. And it's our job, as we have done this year and we will continue to do, is be able to support these students from middle school until their successful completion of college and beyond. So once again, thank you on behalf of Tomorrow's Leaders, and I look forward to working with the school and working with the students next year. Thank you.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around. All day on your feet, harder. Keep that energy, I know. When it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go. You just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go. Always in disguise, my hero. I see a light in the dark. Smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job, good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, matter, matter. Yeah, it's a good job. You're doing a good job, a good job, good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. The mothers, the fathers, the teachers that reach us, strangers, the friends that show up in the end. From the bottom to the top, the listeners that hear us, this is for you. You make me fearless. Doing a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. And I'm in denial. And it don't take no x-ray to see right through my smile. Oh no. I'll be on the go. But it ain't no drink out there that can numb my soul. Oh no. All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off. Yeah. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off. Yeah. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is... Can you tell me why? Every time I step outside, I see my people die. Oh, I'm letting you know that it ain't no gun they make that can kill my soul. Oh no. All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off. Yeah. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off. Yeah. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is be free. Yeah. Forget this chain, cause this ain't me. Though I'm eternally grateful to Jay-Z. We're so elated, we celebrated like Obama waited until his last day in office to tell the nation brothers is getting their reparations. Hey, a man can dream, can he? No disrespect in terms of change, I haven't seen any. Maybe he had good intentions, but was stifled by the system and was sad to learn he actually couldn't bring any. That's what I get for thinking this world is fair. They let a brother steer the ship and never told him that the ship was sinking. But I got other to think about, like my bank account. Forget that watch, you paid too much for it. You ought to be ashamed. When brothers back home be dreaded when the seasons change, cause they ain't got no heat and they ain't got no AC. Walmart distribution fired my homie, he just had a baby. You wonder why it's been so many B&Es lately, why brothers from the hood shooting like this is TNT lately. And since all the ballers leaving college early, I turn on the TV and don't see no brothers with degrees lately. Are we all alone, fighting on our own? Please give me a chance. I don't wanna dance. Something's got me down. I will stand my ground. Don't just stand around. Don't just stand around. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is take the chains off.
So I will continue to condemn riots and continue to say to my brothers and sisters that this is not the way. Continue to affirm that there is another way. But at the same time, it is as necessary for me to be as vigorous in condemning the conditions which cause persons to feel that they must engage in riotous activities as it is for me to condemn riots. I think America must see that riots do not develop out of thin air. Certain conditions continue to exist in our society, which must be condemned as vigorously as we condemn riots. But in the final analysis, a riot is the language of the unheard. What is it that America has failed to hear? It has failed to hear that the plight of the Negro poor has worsened over the last few years. It has failed to hear that the promises of freedom and justice have not been met. And it has failed to hear that large segments of white society are more concerned about tranquility and the status quo than about justice, equality, and humanity. And so in a real sense, our nation's summers of riots are caused by our nation's winters of delay. And as long as America postpones justice, we stand in the position of having these recurrences of violence and riots over and over again. Social justice and progress are the absolute guarantors of riot prevention.
That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. These places ain't making us crazy wasted. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the wasted. Take the people like the people that be out the right. Smoke black and white, smoke crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. Stay still to be real, trying to hit each other. And all I don't see is happy say we ain't ready to see Black President. It ain't secret, don't receive the fact that penitentiary is packed, that it's filled with blacks. Some things will never change. Just show me the way, but you stand in the dark gate. Now tell me what I'm running you. Don't feel to be real, the mother in you. You gotta operate the easy way. I meditate today, but you made it in the sleazy way. Sell it quick to the kids, I gotta get paid, alright? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Evening honored guests in class of 2020. I'd like to welcome all of you and thank you for being here. To our teachers, I'd like to say thank you for teaching us and helping us learn. And I also want to thank my fellow classmates for supporting me, and I want all of you to reach for your goals and strive for greatness. Lastly, I hope all of you achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Families, friends, and our class of 2020 graduates. Let us all give a moment and give ourselves a round of applause because we made it. My name is Esther Maldonado, and I'm proud to represent you today as this year's class valedictorian. First, I want to give all the glory to God for allowing me to come to school and giving me the strength I needed to go through my middle school experience. In Philippians 4:13, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Second, I want to give thanks to my father and my mother for telling me that life is about choosing the right path. And on that path, you must first have a strong faith in God, and then anything after that will work out for you. It is through their love and their faith in me that education has been my key to success. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Lastly, I want to give a heartfelt thanks to specific staff members of the ENYMSE family that has been there for me throughout my 3 years of middle school, and some who has been there since I started my education. These people have supported me and helped me in different many ways. Thank you, Mr. Smoss, Ms. Dominique, Mr. Smith, Dr. Leslie, Mr. Lamnick, Ms. Cotto, Ms. Hernandez, Casey Thomas, and Ms. Nelson. Thank you. It's our time to dig into a new educational path as we depart into our separate ways into the same destination. We will go forth prouder. We will be focused because success without excuses means we all will do our best. Thank you.
Congratulations, East New York Middle School of Excellence, class of 2020. Graduates, you've made it. You've been a resilient and hard-working bunch, and I am so proud and honored to be your assistant principal. Revel in this moment and remember to thank those who've helped you achieve this milestone. But you still have work to do. This is the first of many achievements that lay ahead for you. You must continue to strive for excellence. Remember, you are an alumni of East New York Middle School of Excellence, and you embody our credo. Success without excuses means you will always do your best. Your future does not occur by chance. It occurs by preparation. Don't wait for your future to happen. Make it happen. Be inspired that you are graduating during such unprecedented times. Our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, once said, "You may not always have a comfortable life, and you may not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once, but don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. You are our hope, the hope for a better future. I can't wait to see the life you make for yourself, and I can't wait to hear of all of your accomplishments. I wish you the best of luck on your journey ahead." The Valedictorian certificate is presented to Esther Maldonado in recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement. The Salutatorian certificate is presented to Yassine Chowdhury in recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement. This principal certificate is awarded to Aiden Johnson for demonstrated ability to combine excellence and exemplary leadership in school and community activities. This next principal certificate is awarded to Lori Matias for demonstrated ability to combine excellence and exemplary leadership in school and community activities. This principal certificate is awarded to Jose Rosario for demonstrated ability to combine excellence and exemplary leadership in school and community activities. This last principal certificate is awarded to Brian Morrell for demonstrated ability to combine excellence and exemplary leadership in school and community activities. This American Federation of School Administrators Leadership Award is presented to Precious Brooks in recognition of outstanding leadership. This American Federation of School Administrators Leadership Award is presented to Lorenzo Rock in recognition of outstanding leadership. This American Federation of School Administrators Leadership Award is presented to Jalen Thomas in recognition of outstanding leadership. This CSA Student Leadership Award is presented to Alexa Ortiz in recognition of outstanding leadership. The Blanche Schwartz Award is presented to Cecilia Tavares. The Council of School Administrators, CSA, honors you for your perseverance, outstanding character, and commitment to your school community. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Lorenzo Rock in recognition of 3 years of perfect attendance at East New York Middle School of Excellence. The Council of School Administrators, CSA, proudly present the Parent Leadership Award to Gregory Cleveland in recognition of outstanding leadership and devotion to the children of our school.
Introducing the class of 2020. Gadir Al-Karafi, Michael Anderson, Josiah Arce, Dion Barrett Jr., Paris Bennett, Precious Brooks, Isaiah Snakes Brown, Zariah Casillas, Ederlyn Cepeda, Jameer Chandler, Kalia Min, David Duar, Alexa Ortiz Diaz, Lenny Duran, Yerdelin Burgos Espinal, Joseph Flores, Gabriel Gonzalez, Anahi Gonzalez, Mohamed Gwene, Malika Halley, Anastasia Harris, Davon Harry, Viviana St. Hill, Naheem Hodges, Simran Hossain, Sneha Hossain, Carlo Daniel Bukaya, Lavon Huntley, Edward Jenkins, Dasani Johnson, Aiden Johnson, Lamonta Jordan, Kennedy Joseph, Rifat Khan, Jaleel Kinch, Benedict Sosa Lima, Mariah Lyons, Esther Maldonado, Kayla Marcus, Lori Mateus, Tyler McDonald, Brian Ace Morale. Deontay Myers. Jandel Martinez Ortiz. Jose Fucha Placeres. Tyrese Plus. Elaine Valdez Ramirez. Kai Ricketts. Justice Rivera. Lorenzo Rock. Jose Rosario. Shemaya Sagan. Nicholas Sanchez. Joshua Sanfiorenzo. Devin Smith. Marquise Bracero Sumter. Caitlin Surgina. Cecilia Tavares. Maurice Mo James Thomas. Jalen JT Thomas. Shemaya Tillery. Javon Tilley. Louis Vance Valdez. Andreas Vargas. Jazir Velasquez. Lawrence Walker Jr. Deshaun Vortex Walker. Faith Weaver. Sheila Williams. Savannah Williams. Akila Williams. Deanna Willis. Those are the graduates of 2020.
It's been a long
Those are the graduates
day
of
without
2020.
you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
We are East New York Middle School of Excellence. Our pride lies in our resilience.
We are leaders, we are achievers, we soar above the rest.
Never settle for less, doing what it takes.
Learning from our mistakes, never giving up, giving in.
Always surviving and thriving to win. With dedication and determination, we will soar with ourselves to test and success without excuses because I always do my best.
Shot City, coming home again. Do you think about me now and then? Yeah, do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again.